I may get a tad bit emotional because talking about the beginning is extremely rough.
Rough is an understatement. For Brian Novak, the beginning was 2022. He came off a shift thinking he had a bout of indigestion, but things quickly went downhill.
The pain was slowly getting worse and migrating to my back. I'm having a hard time swallowing, so I can't sit up, I can't lay down.
Doctors ordered a battery of tests, including an endoscopy. The diagnosis, devastating. Esophageal cancer, stage 4.
Next thing I know, I'm on a fast track to death. I'm thinking, okay, the average lifespan, median age for someone with my cancer is 1 year.
Brian didn't waste any time. Even as he started aggressive treatment, he also started living like he never had before. Whitewater rafting, driving a Lamborghini, and marrying his longtime girlfriend.
I said, babe, we have to do this. The piece of paper means everything to me.
Brian went through intense radiation and chemotherapy, all designed to fight back against the aggressive cancer that was invading his body. He just kept pushing, even as the cancer metastasized, forcing him to have a brain tumor removed. Against all odds, Brian beat the disease back.
Hi, doctor.
How are you? Nice to see you again.
We were there last week as Brian got his latest results, remission. Even his oncologist can't fully explain it.
I have not had a patient survive this many years with that diagnosis, so this is quite rare.
Dr. Anasia Gunturi is the medical director of the Cancer Center at Lowell General Hospital. She says treatments for esophageal cancer have come a long way, but Gunturi says she can't discount Brian's positive outlook and sheer will to survive.
He's got that grit and that determination to do whatever he can to fight this disease.
Now, Brian is taking that grit to another level, taking on the Spartan race at Fenway Park. The event puts participants through a series of obstacles, crawling, running, and climbing through the iconic home of the Boston Red Sox. Brian knows just how lucky he is in the moment, and he'll be carrying the memory of one cancer warrior all the way to the finish line.
His name was Nick. When he passed, his fiance had a printout copy of his last heartbeat with a tiny little vial. So I'm gonna zip tie that to my necklace. And if by any chance I get to a point, and I may have some self-doubt, he's with me.
And he has one final message.
If you hear my story, know that I'm still in pain and it hurts to do a lot of things, but I'm gonna push through it. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do my best. And I'm not telling people, go out and do it. Try and get over whatever it is that you are trying to overcome. Do your best and just know you're not alone. You're not alone out there.
Yeah, when he talks about pain, Brian is still dealing with neuropathy from his cancer treatments, pain in his feet and hands, but he is determined to push through it this Saturday to show everyone what's possible, and we know he'll do just that. Ben and Erica.
Amazing. Best of luck to him, Jess.
I know,
He
right?
is incredible. You go. All right, well, this is another race. We often remind you of the Boston Marathon. It's Monday, April 20th, 2026. You can watch our race coverage all day long right here on Channel 5. WCVB, proud to be the exclusive local broadcast partner of the Boston Athletic Association.